Welcome back to the catch up here on Cris Cyborg's YouTube channel. I am James Lynch. That is not Cris Cyborg. She's going to be fighting on October 7th. Instead, we got one of her training partners, newly signed UFC fighter Dione Barbosa here on the program. Dione, how are you?
I'm good. I'm better now, of course.
Yes, absolutely. I'm doing great. Happy to be talking to you. What a big win that was. I wanted to go all the way back and actually talk about you getting this opportunity. It seemed like you only had about a week's notice. When did you find out about the fight?
The Thursday. So
Okay.
I suppose I fight like Tuesday and Thursday, like 4 or 5 days before.
Yeah.
They call me like after lunch, asking about my manager, ask about my weight. I'm like, don't care about my weight. Let me know when, like Monday. So the same time, I just like connect the things like Monday. If I'm waiting Monday, Tuesday, I'm like, then I'm like, yeah, I won. I'm in. I don't care. I will make my weight. That's it.
That's great. Did you know at the time that Corinne had pulled out because of a pregnancy? Did you know, or you didn't know at that time?
No, I didn't know. Anybody like told me. I think my manager don't know yet. The same thing. Don't know too. So I'm like, I just know like maybe like 2 days before. Like when I'm like Vegas, maybe I know that.
Yeah. Did you even know that you were being considered for the Contender series, or was this like a total surprise, you getting this opportunity?
It's total like surprise. Of course, like I was waiting for like any opportunity. I know like the North Contenders have like 10 weeks, it's like the week number 5. So I have a lot of hope. So, and because this is my like big hope, I think about like say ready all the time. So if something happen, like need me for like something, I'm like, I'm here. Just like think about this.
Yeah. And the fight couldn't have gone any better, I don't think. You went out there, you got a flawless victory. You didn't look nervous at all in that fight. Was that accurate? You seemed pretty like composed. You didn't seem like you were nervous at all.
I'm like, whole my life I competing a lot. So if every single time I'm like I put a lot of, I'm like put a lot of emotion in my fight and like and everything. I'm an emotional person, like, but for fight I'm like kind of cold. I try hold things like I need to do whatever I need to do. So like if I put like emotions there, like don't like help me a lot.
Yeah.
So the day like since the day I'm like I accept this fight, I say yes for the fight till like fight. I just think about like what I need to do right now. I just have like 4 days for like cut my weight. I can't freak out. I'm like I need like keep like on normal camp. I know 4 days, but I'm like I'm comfortable. Like this is my comfort zone.
Yeah.
Fight is my comfort zone. So I'm okay with this.
Yes, no, absolutely. And also, so you get the first round finish. Were you pretty confident you had the contract? I think people watching thought, okay, she's definitely got this contract, but how confident were you that you were going to get it?
I'm no confident. Like, I don't know what like past and the another people like had mine. So I just like know for sure after they talk to me like, yeah, you have your contract. But like before this, I'm thinking about step by step. So I won my fight. I'm like put all my energy like I won this contract. But my first step I need won the fight. If the won the fight, like don't give like everything I have, like doesn't work. So it like after like finish, I just like process like, yeah, I'm happy for win, for like the way I win. But like when I'm like sit outside, I'm like, now I don't know. Now I need like wait like so long, like 4 more fights for know if I have my contract or no. So I'm not like 100% like confident, but how I say to you, like hope, I have a lot of hope. I just like pray a lot. I'm like, God, please.
And they delivered. You get the contract. What was going through your head? Because I don't know if a lot of people know this. You've made a lot of sacrifices in this career, coming to the U.S., a lot of different things. Like, what was going through your head when you got the contract?
I'm just like so happy. All this time I'm here, I wait for this opportunity. So when this opportunity like come to me, I don't think twice about like, oh, maybe no. It's like no. This is my opportunity, and like I will have this contract. I will back to California with my contract, and my flights get canceled. I'm like, I will drive, no problem. I will drive, but I will like come back with my contract. So I'm just like happy, and it's like when you like have tasking and just like done, like yeah, this one's done. And for me, it's like it's no, I'm so happy, but I know who I am, my skills, like where I want to go. So I'm like so excited, so happy. Sometimes I can't put like outside show for people's like how much like happy I am, because I have like in my mind is one big goal. So this is just the first step, but I'm
Yeah.
so happy. I'm so
No.
happy.
What was it like talking to Cris after getting that contract? I'm sure Cris was so happy for you because I know she's been a big part of your career.
Oh, Chris is so happy. She's like talk to me like hold the process. She know like how hard like 4 days and like make weight. So she's check me like all the time, all day, like twice, 3 times a day. Jenny, how are you doing? Like I'm driving, everybody like so scared because I start drive and they like the roads just close and she like, can I do like something? She talked to me. She like try like make me feel like more like uh fine, like journey, everything's fine, just like pray, like goes your way. This is like make you like more strong, and she's right. So she's like so important for me all the process before she trained with me. Like I'm drive like 4 days, no like short notice, she talked to me like every single day, and she fly for watch my fight. So I
Yeah.
walk in like usually we do like hey for fight, and
Mhm.
I saw like I can hear her voice like do the same thing, like answer me when I'm like hey, I'm like I want energy, I want like people do like the same thing for
Mhm.
give me energy, and like I heard Chris like do the same thing. I'm like yeah, like I just feel like I'm home, I'm safe here, safe place
Yeah.
for me.
That's great. And of course, Cris has her fight on October 7th. How excited are you for her to finally fight Cat Zingano? That's going to be great.
I'm so exciting. I know it's a fight Chris won, like whole like team won this fight. So I'm so excited for her. I know
Mhm.
she will like do like good job. She trained so hard.
Yeah.
And it's time to see like Chris back to the cage, the MMA cage. And I'm so excited for her. I know she will like do a good job.
It's going to be great. What about you? When do you want to have that UFC debut? You know, they're going to Brazil in November. Is that too soon, or when do you want to have your UFC debut?
I'm ready. I'm ready
Yeah.
for fight. I'm always
Yeah.
ready. I'm back like for the gym for train, and I'm like I hope soon. I won't fight before like end the year. I
Mhm.
have no problem with this. I'm healthy. I'm keep train. Like I will keep like my weight, the same like thing. If I have a short notice, I can do like make my weight too. So yeah, hopefully soon. Just
Yeah.
call me.
Yeah, let's hope for sure. Before we get out of here, did you see Sean Strickland win the UFC title last weekend? That was pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy. I can tell you. Uh, but it's nice. I think about it's good for the division. I think about
Yeah.
like the how like competitive like the division can to be like right now.
Mhm.
So we have like good names this division, but the division is kind of stuck. And
Mhm.
now we can see like new movements. So I'm excited for. But it's good when the things like that happens. Good. Look like
It
my
is.
division 120, 125 is good when
Yeah.
like Grasso have the belt too.
Absolutely. Dione, thanks so much for doing this. We're excited for that
Thank
debut.
you.
If there's anyone you'd like to thank before we get out of here, any sponsors or any social media you want to mention, I'll give you the last word.
No, just like I want to say thank you for whole like my teams, Kings MMA, for Chris, Jean, Cris Cyborg too, the coaches over there, for everybody that stay with me, Academy Jiu-Jitsu, people stay like by my side all the time. My friends, all the sponsor like come to me, follows, like everybody, like thank you so much. It's the beginning, is like I know big things coming. It just this is just the beginning, and I'm so happy. I'm so thankful for have like every single person like with me right now.